Shalom, welcome everybody. We're going to study about the Ark of the Covenant. It was a special ark, and godliness was shining there in that ark. The Talmud tells us in the tractate of Yuma that Mokoim ha'oroin einoi min amidah. There was a clear godly revelation of the ark. It took place and it didn't take place at the same time. If you counted from one side of the ark to the wall was 10 amot, and the other side of the wall was another 10 amos, and the ark took place and didn't take place at the same time. Go explain that. There was an immense revelation of godliness, very, very powerful, very strong. And whenever Hashem needed to talk to Moshe Rabbeinu to give him some Torah, he heard the voice coming from there. It was the holiest place on the planet Earth. But we study, there's a beautiful Rambam that the Rebbe brought many times, and the Rambam goes as follows, that when Shlomo HaMelech built the Beis HaMikdash, he knew that eventually it would be destroyed. He built a place for the ark to be hidden away, down below in deep, winding hideways. And that was built in the Beis HaMikdash. And King Yoshiyahu, he went and he commanded the Kohanim and the Levim to put the Or in there, in this hiding place 100 years before Nebuchadnezzar destroyed the Beis HaMikdash, and the Holy Ark did not return to the second Beis HaMikdash. It was hidden. And all they had was the Even Shesiyah, the holy rock. This was the rock that the world was created. This was the first rock of the world. This was the foundational rock. It's still there. And we didn't have the Beis HaMikdash. We didn't have the ark. It was missing holiness in the second temple. It wasn't as holy and as godly as the first temple. Explains, the Rebbe brings also from the Rogatchover Goin, the genius of Rogatchov, that why would the Rambam explain this tidbit in history? The Maimonides wrote many books. He wrote so much. But the 14 books that he wrote are laws. They are not philosophy. They are not history. That he wrote in different books. Why would he write in this book the halachas that the temple, that the Oren was hidden? And the Rebbe says something amazing. The reason he tells it to us is to tell us it wasn't an accident. The tablets were supposed to be hidden. And it had the holiness of the Oren, but there's two ways of the Oren. The Oren in the beginning of the foundation of the temple, like it says in the Tanakh, that everything I do, King Solomon and David said, God told them to do it. Because God wanted this Ark of the Covenant to be hidden in the second temple. God wanted Jews to slip a little, and through that to give them the greatest gifts. The Oroin is still there. The Ark of the Covenant is still there. That's why the holiness is still there. That's why people should not go on the Temple Mount, not because it doesn't belong to us, it belongs to us more than anything. But the holiness is still there, and we don't have the red heifer, so we cannot purify ourselves. But the Oroin is with us. And because it's hidden doesn't mean that it's less. It is stronger. It's knowing that the revelation of the Talmud and the Mishnah all started in the Second Temple. There was a greater, deeper light given to us through the Tzimtzumim, through the hidden ark. It's interesting, when Jews conquered the Temple Mount, they asked the Rebbe, should they make excavations and find it? And the Rebbe told them, don't look for it. What are you going to do with it when you find it? It's such holiness. How are you going to know how to treat it and what to do with it? Leave it hidden. It is still there. The Temple Mount is still very holy and forgiving on the sins of the Jewish people. Through the destruction of the temple, there's still something very holy going on that holiest place of the universe. Hidden doesn't mean gone. Hidden means a different level of effect. Like the Holy Maharal of Prague writes, that the cover of the Orein means the Orein is working in a different way, in a covert way. In life, when there's difficulties, it is to bring about something greater, something deeper, something more authentic that wouldn't come out otherwise. That's why we get the Talmud and the Torah and all the excitement when the ark is covered and it's designed by the Lord. The difficulties. Talking about what's going on in Israel now. It's very difficult. In Gaza, the fighting. You see such amazing soldiers giving their life and their limbs for God and His country. Their unbelievable conviction and connection. And it's just an unbelievable story. And you see the great Yid is being revealed in ways that it was never revealed. May God give that we have enough hiding and God shows us His face. And we have the ark back in a revealed way. We don't want any more hiding. God bless you all. Know God is with us.